Anyway, I hope everybody else is having a good week. I am back in with Ultima once again. Let me get back to here and do that. There we go. Using the Exalt engine. And let's continue our quest as we slowly talk to every single character on the map, which is a thing I do. I do that on purpose because that's the way these games were designed back in the day. I know it pisses off a lot of millennials these days who don't want to put forth the effort and the work to actually read, reading a thing that doesn't really happen these days, even though it's like the thing, the reason why we as a civilization exist as civilization is the ability to write and read. But whatever. Yes, Blondie, Lord British Ass. The Fellowship. They are an extremely useful and productive group of citizens. Thou shouldst most certainly visit the Fellowship headquarters here in Britain and speak with Madeline. The Fellowship has done many good deeds throughout Britannia, including feeding the poor, educating and helping those in need, and promoting general goodwill and peace. Headquarters. Yes, it is not far from the castle. It is not far from the castle to the southwest. Why didn't they put "tis" there? Interesting. Since they're all four the thines and the these and the thous. Anyway, 'tis just south of the theatre. Batlin. He is a druid who began the Fellowship about 20 years ago. He is highly intelligent and is a warm and gentle human being. I guess you've had a personal relationship with him, huh? Heal. I can still heal, cure poison, and sometimes resurrect. Art thou in need of these? Nah. Of course, it would never cost thee anything to use mine healing services. If thou hast need of mine services later, I will be here. I shall have to take him up on that instead of going to the healer in town. What's your name? Ah, Lord British laughs. What art thou joking? What art thou joking, Avatar? Dost thou not recognize thy old friend? Job. Must we go through this formality? Very well. As thou well knowest, I am sovereign of Britannia and have been for some time now. Even though I came from thine homeland, I have chosen to live here. Well, if you can live as a god in your fantasy realm, why wouldn't you? Homeland? I know that it has been many a year since I visited our earth, but surely thou dost remember the tale. The two of us hailed from the same time and place, and as brothers in origin. I wonder if that's like a pun. Thou shouldst also, because Origin is the original development company, thou shouldst also remember that thou canst ask me for aid at any time thou mightest require it. Aid? Do not forget, Avatar, that I have the power to heal thee. That is one bit of magic that still seems to work for me, and I could probably provide thee with some equipment and a spell book. Give me the fucking spell book. Yes, I have a spell book stored away with the rest of the equipment. Or where's the equipment? Thou art welcome to any of mine equipment. I keep it in a locked storeroom in the castle, and thou wilt find the key in my study. Alright, bye. Study, where's your study? 'Tis in the western end of the castle. Alright, storeroom? I'm sure that counts. Find it. The ruler smiles slightly. Consider it something of a game. Fuck you. I am playing a game already. Goodbye, Blondie. Do come back soon. Okay, so I thought he would give me more information than that when I was talking to him yesterday. He doesn't really seem to. I'm going to sit in his chair. Fuck you! I'm the king of Britannia now, bitches! This is my castle! Anyway, whatever. Hey, where's this guy going? This need not be on. Why did he say that? Where are you? Hello, Avatar! What's your name? I'm Charles. Well, that's my name. What's your job? I am a servant in Lord British's castle. I serve as a gentleman's gentleman, among other things. Right now, I'm serving wine. A gentleman's gentleman. It always sounds so much like butt sex, but I don't know. Anyway, wine. Wouldst thou like some wine? Yes. 'Tis on the house. Charles hands you and your friends glasses of wine. Even the kid? Does the kid get a glass of wine too? All right, servant. My family has been employed by Lord British for many years. My father, Benny, once held the position I now hold. He is the head servant. I shall be head servant one day, I suppose. Then perhaps my sweetheart will love me. Sweetheart? Charles sighs. He is clearly smitten. She is Jeanette. She walks in the blue ball, but I am afraid I am not up to her standards. I believe she has her eye on someone else. I do not know what to do about it. I think I've had this conversation before. Jeanette, she does not love me, I know. She would rather marry a wrenchband. I have not a chance. Alright, I probably does. I think I have talked to him before. Thou wilt encounter them, his family. My mother cooks in the kitchen. My prudish sister is the chambermaid. Yes, I have talked to him. All right. Charles nods his head at you, then goes about his business. All right, let's see. What's in here? Is the key in here? No. What's this? Just a bottle. Can I put the bottle in here? I guess I can. I have 4 people now. Oh, that's nice. Where? What the hell? Where's his? Oh, whatever. Okay, there's switches around here. Okay. So that's the game, I guess. Huh. I have to find... Why does that look like a special button or something? Let me go closer. I guess I have to find the specific switch that opens up whatever needs to open. I kind of feel like I should be playing music. Blocked. Can't move that. Alright, whatever. Let's go back here. I think that's a naked lady on the wall. Okay, no. No, everybody get out of the way. I need to open this. That was not the right decision the first time. Where's this go? Oh, okay. Secret back entrance into somebody's bedroom. What a Fool Believes by P. Nolan. Within the pages of this book is the story of a bard, a blonde, and a bottle. The perfect combination for a classic tale of the war between 2 sexes. That doesn't sound like a war. Actually, it sounds like a porno. But whatever. The 5 Stages of Lawn Care by A.P. Bark, I think. This is the brilliant and witty depiction of the humorous antics of 2 young boys. Wow, okay. During one very hot summer in Britannia. From courting to practicing swordplay. What the fuck? Which direction do you go with this, guys? The duo never seem to be able to avoid trouble. Though the boys grow up in the end of the story, they don't quite seem to lose all of their youthful instinct. Okay. Oh, what's that? Rolls. Oh, okay. That's food. That's a banana in it. Bananas. An anana. Banana. Light source. It's a lamp. Really? Huh. Huh. Interesting. I wonder how long it lasts. Oh, wait. Who's this guy? You see your old friend Nistel, now a decrepit old man in mage's robes. He seems lost in thought, far away. I don't remember this guy. I'll have to play some of the earlier games, find out who he is. What's your name? I just already know what his name is. Why am I asking? The mage looks confused a moment. My name is Nistel. Wait, hold on. There's a question mark there. My name is Nistel? Yes, that it is. What's your job? Well, I used to perform quite a bit of magic, he says apologetically. At least, I think I used to do so. There's a man named Lord British. I think I work for him. What is your... Did I already do that job? Yeah, it is. Okay. Lord British. Lord who? Dost thou mean that old man who sometimes sits on the throne? Alright, magic. Sometimes the magic works, sometimes it doth not. He waves his hand and drops his wand. Oops! He cries as he bends to pick it up. Art thou sure this man is really the jester? Isn't really the jester? Anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh, yes, magic, I can still sell thee, magic, I can still sell thee some spells or reagents if thou wouldst like. Reagents? Dost thou wish to buy some reagents? Yeah, I guess. What reagent would still like to buy? Alright, ginseng, blood moss, sulfur sash, mandrake root, black pearl. Interesting. I'm going to have to put that in my notes. Ginseng, blood moss, sulfur sash, mandrake root, black pearl. Fine. Alright. Spells. What kind of spells? Dost thou wish to buy some spells? Yes. And which circle dost thou wish to study? 8. What spell wouldst thou like to buy? Death, vortex, mass, death, invisible, mass death. The mass death spell will cost 195 gold. Agreeable? Yeah. That does not have a spell book. Ah, fuck. All right, whatever. What kind of reagents do you have again? Ginseng, blood moss, sulfur sash, magic root, and black pearl. Okay. Bye. So let me look at my journal. What was it? Hold on. What? There it is. Toggle combat. In. Okay. So let's do this. Let's try and write some of this stuff down. The flippy wizard in Lord British's castle will sell me mandrake root, black pearls, I think. What were the other ones? Hold on. I can actually just hit check mark and ask him again. Job, magic, reagents, so, yes. Ginseng, blood moss, sulfur sash, mandrake root, and black pearl. So ginseng, blood moss, and sulfur sash are the ones I missed. Ginseng, sulfurous ash, and what the hell was the other one? Blood moss. Blood moss, that's what it was. One of these days I'm sure I'll memorize all the stuff. But anyway, so I'm going to have to keep track of that stuff here, and I guess that's the best way to do it in this game, or at least the intended way to do it. What is this? A key! Oh, that's got to be one of the things I need. Oops. Take the key. Stop that else! Oh shit, I got caught stealing a key. And now the wizard's going to follow me around. Except I thought I was supposed to take the key. I guess maybe this wasn't the room I was supposed to take it from. The Day It Didn't Work by R. Allen G. This collection of essays details the difficulties in overseeing a group of well-meaning misfits in a mechanical environment, especially when the overseer is a misfit as well. Ha ha ha. No One Leaves by R. Allen G. The sequel to The Day It Didn't Work. Hold on. Is that the sequel to this book? Yeah, okay. No One Leaves. This short tome offers insight to why new mechanical contraptions don't always function at the time agreed upon between mechanician and overseer, despite how constructed they may appear. In addition, the work discusses how to handle presenting the complaints to the tinkerers who worked on them and how to persuade them to finish the work regardless of how tired they are and how late in the evening it is. Damn. No Way to Jump by Desmond. Herein lies the compilation that discusses various elements found in adventure stories. In addition to an evaluation of their literary worth, one essay demonstrates how to apply such elements in other styles. Okay, cool. What's the blue one here? Up is Out by Goodfellow. Herein, or Goodfellow, I don't know. Herein is discussed herein is discussed the most current theories on gravity and mass. After years of study and research, the author finally put the fruits of his labor down in the pages of this tome, which includes his discussion on falling apples. Aw, it's adorable. How to Conquer the World in 3 Easy Steps by Maximilian the Amazingly Mean. Found within are the ravings of a deranged megalomaniac there's an A missing here. Megalomaniac cleric describing his plans for the domination of Britannia. And after I have what the hell is a good voice for this guy? Dr. Evil, there we go. And after I have acquired the vast corpse spell, there will be no one to defy me, for all will fear my casting of the spell. Even the lost Lord Brit himself will offer his obeisance to me. Ah, yeah, well, the Voss Corp. I wonder if that's the one that the mass kill spell. If that's the one I couldn't buy because I couldn't afford it. No, because I don't have a spell book yet. Wait, who's this lady? The flip lady? Who are you? Why'd you walk over the wall? You see a servant girl who looks at you and wonder, well, thou dost look familiar. Who art thou? Blondie. Oh, hello, I am Nell. What's your name? I just told me. Oh, she actually said it. I told thee my name is Nell. She's the first one to actually do that. What's your job? I'm a chambermaid. I'm responsible for keeping the castle tidy. Just a servant girl, really. Okay, servant girl. Are you the one I give the poison to so that you can poison the king? Anyway, I suppose I'll always be a servant. My parents are servants. My brother is a servant. My fiance is a servant. My child would probably be a servant. About your child. Nell looks worried. Shh! I do not want anyone to know. 'Tis not showing yet, is it? Let's see. Caroccio and I think that's right. Caroccio and I are getting married as soon as possible. He is the father, I think. And then again, it could be. No, probably not him. Or could it be? Oh, damn, you're just a fucking slut. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. Wait, what am I saying? The father is most definitely Caroccio. You are a slut. Man, if there were paternity tests, damn. Please do not tell anyone. 'Twould be embarrassing, all right? Yeah, well, you're a slut, so I guess. I know I can trust thee, Blondie. Fine. I said yes. I should have said no. Uh, Fiance? That would be Crocchio, that dear man who runs the Punch and Judy show. He writes the loveliest love poetry. We are getting married as soon as Crocchio can afford a wedding ring. All right, brother. Thou mightest run into him. He is also a servant in the castle. Charles, I did run into him. Other than not, other than not being as smart as I am, well, I don't know. You kind of sleep around, so he is all right for a bumbling ass. That is. She laughs. I mean, he's smart enough not to sleep around, but or maybe he is, and he just doesn't tell anybody. Parents. They walk in the castle as well. Boots is my mother. Boots is my mother. Boots? The fuck? How's it a woman's name? Benny is my father. They have been here for years. I was born in the castle and played in the nursery. In the castle itself. It is very large. Keeps me very busy. Thou wouldst not believe how dusty it gets. Job. I am a chambermaid. Oh, I already rested that. Okay. Bye. Goodbye, Blondie. Goodbye. Let me see what these books have. Hello. Actually, can I turn these red candles on? They have different light colors. The wizard's still following me around. The Transitive Vampire by Karen Elizabeth Gordon. This richly detailed tome was a handbook of grammar for the innocent, the eager, and the doomed. Okay. Weird. I wonder why it does that. Alright. A Complete Guide to Britannian Minerals, Precious and Semi-Precious Stones by B. Ledbetter. How many pages is this? Okay, two. Herein, one can find the descriptions of a plethora of rocks and gems. One can find lead in a variety. Of veins. While a common ore, lead is used with such frequency in items such as horseshoes that it is a valuable metal to procure. Gold is quite rare, though generally without function. Gold has maintained its worth by its very rarity. The refined form is so full of shine. I can actually turn this off now that I'm thinking about it. Meet you up. So full of shine that many give it to their lovers as tokens of affection. It is a well-known rumor that one who loves enough to give gold loves enough to remain true. Hold on, I thought we were talking about. Oops. I thought we were talking about lead. Gold. Lead was the first one. Gold is quite rare, though generally without function. Gold has maintained its worth by its very rarity. So full of shine. Okay, cool. Black rock is an odd substance, only recently discovered. Okay, whatever seems to be there seems to be a little interest in it, and even less use for it. A small handful of experimenters have noticed it has a profound effect on magic, though these same researchers refuse to comment on what exactly the material does. I believe it's an intrinsic part of the rest of this game, though. TREN, Trin 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Okay. This autobiography, penned by the obtuse mage, reveals Trin's that's an E. Trin's life in all of his incarnations as he continually strove to possess more powerful beings. Alright, creepy. Am I going to run into him? I wonder. I feel like they kind of build up a lot of the lore. The guy's still following me. Vargas's stories of legend. Reasons why one should never build doors facing north or west. All right. Many centuries ago, the prophet Father Antos foretold the coming of a plague of locusts that would arrive from the lands to the north. He predicted that their source area was so important that it would indicate who would survive the attack and who would not. He predicted that anyone living in a house having a door with a northern exposure would perish under the onslaught. Perish under the onslaught. 2 days later, the locusts came, and in the aftermath, it was discovered that only the houses with doors in the north wall, were destroyed. The naturalist Ergen, incorporating Algar's discovery that the sun rises from the east, theorized that the nightly path of many dark-dwelling nasties could be traced. As the sun moves slowly to the west, Ergen contends shadows increase in the east, forcing monsters to move that direction to stay out of their sun. Therefore, as denizens of the dark travel from their west, they are more likely to invade households with doors that directly cross their paths. Interesting. Memto rays, a qualitative study in metaphilosophical radiation by Memto. Okay. Despite Falcodron's theory of, I don't know what the fuck that word's supposed to be, there are indeed rays of energy that constantly bombard Britannia. In fact, these very same rays permeate all of the known space between Britannia and the stars. Recent experiments have proven my theory that these rays, known hereafter as Memto rays, are lethal to all non-living matter. In fact, Memto rays have demonstrated their ability numerous times, once killing an entire boulder of an entire boulder in a matter of a few hours. It is my recommendation that something. What? Killing a boulder doesn't make any sense. 101 Ways to Cheat at NIM by Dr. Cat. Within the pages of this tome are all the many ways to earn supplementary gold by gambling at NIM. While written by the originator of the game himself, this book covers in depth such strategies as claw first, question later, and there are no ways to skin a cat. All right. Just says document. What the fuck is this? A trophy. It's a giant fucking eagle on the wall. 1241. Oh, cool. Grandfather clock. Hey, there's a parrot here. I know where the treasure is. I know where the treasure is. Hold on. Let's put this parrot next to the other parrot. Just curious. Pretty bird. Ugly bird. What the fuck, ugly boy? Hey, what? Oh, that's because the kid's still here? Squawk. Do they talk to each other? Okay, maybe not. I guess they don't. What is that? Cake. There's some cake here. What is this? Bookshelf? Clacker. Oh! Ah! It does things. Hold on. Now you can see it even better. Do it again. Do it. That is really weird, huh? The wizard finally left. There's a whistle. What's this? Sleeping powder. Ooh. A jar. Another jar. And another jar. Okay. And of course, this is an explosive barrel. A gavel. Okay, I'm definitely taking sleeping powder. I mean, whatever the fuck else I'm going with that. What? That doesn't kill the parrots? That's lame. But it blows up the door, I see. Oh, that's freaking cool. Ah, nice. I haven't seen that since the original Fallouts. And they were much later than this game, actually. That's awesome. How important is the parrot to the story? I don't know. I was just carrying the parrot around just to see if it would do stuff. Because it was the kid's parrot. I figured maybe we'd feed it or something. Let's try and feed it now. No, I don't. Okay, they won't eat the cake. Maybe if I feed it some cracker. Oh, I can't do anything with the jar. Maybe if I had a cracker, I could feed it. I don't know. Let's take the parrot back, though. Oh, does he have enough space? He does not have enough space for now. That's all right. Let's change that back. Yeah, there we go. Let's save that. Let's get out of here. And I think I've talked to the jester. Yeah, he plays the game. Oh, God. I'll have to figure that out eventually. Just not right now. Okay, so the secret door... where's the secret instance that I took out? Okay, here we go. So let's go flip all the switches here. I already do this one? I already did that one. Okay. Ah, is he stuck now? Oh, he goes the other way. All right. That's cool. The AI figures this stuff out eventually. All right. Opens all these doors. But this one? Huh. Okay, so we finally got over to here. Guard. You see a tough-looking palace guard that takes his job very seriously. What's your name? I'm a god! What's your job? Oh, he looks at you like you're an ignoramus. I'm a god for the palace, idiot! Thou shouldst go about thy business. Alright, bye. Goodbye. Locked? Is this guy in prison? You see a thoroughly disheartened... nice. A disheartened young man who is miserably languishing behind bars. What's your name? I am Weston. What's your job? I have none so long as I am left here to rot here in this prison. Thy job is to pay for the crime thou hast committed. Prison. My crime was stealing apples from the royal orchards. This I did, and I admit it freely. If given the same set of circumstances, I would do it again. Aha! Not only an unrepentant criminal, but also a potential professional thief. Looks like this one is ended in the right place and just in the nick of time. Circumstances. I'm not from Britain, my lord. I'm from Paws, and it is another reason why they believe I can be trifled with. This prisoner is from Paws. This prisoner's from Paws. I bloody knew it. To his credit, he was in town nearly an entire day before he stole something. For a citizen of Paws, that is as honest as they come. Paws. Paws is a town where thou mayest feel the icy grip of poverty about thine heart. Oh, bloody hell. Now I suppose he's going to go and tell us his whole pathetic life story. Couldst thou wait until I get out my handkerchief, so I do not interrupt thee with all my wailing? Okay, whatever. Poverty. I do not wish to bemoan my fate, but my family lives in Paws. My wife, Alina, and my child, Cassie. They were starving, and I came to Britain to get food for them. Oh, now, don't go and bring up poverty as an excuse as to why thou hast turned to crime. My father was so poor he and his family had to eat dirt, but he still raised me proper. Beat the stuffings out of me if he ever so much as imagined I did anything wrong, I can tell thee that. Starving. Although there are fools who will speak otherwise, the people of Britannia are being crushed by the vicious tyranny of the class system. While a few have more than they could ever enjoy, there are many who go to sleep hungry every night. My wife and daughter, to name two of them. Oh, that reminds me. It is nearly time for my meal break. The trout is supposed to be delicious today at the farmer's market. At the class system. While I am certain Lord British is a just and fair ruler, he must be quite unaware of all that goes on in his kingdom. Surely he would not tolerate such inequity. All right, that is enough noise out of thee. All day long, yakety yaketa, about the awful, terrible class system. Why, the next thing thou knowest, thou shalt be saying society is to blame for thy crimes. Not a word from anybody about any appreciation for keeping the laws in order. No, of course not. But all the pity in the world for the dangerous lawbreakers who are the real threat to society. Wouldst thou speak with Lord British about me? I would bet that he is completely unaware of my case. Please, wilt thou speak with him? No. Weston lowers his head. Then why art thou speaking with me? Go away and leave me to my misery. Alright. Let me see. Job. Name. Prison. Circumstances. Pause. Poverty. Starving. Class system. Yes. There you go. Oh, I think the Avatar. My fate and the fates of my wife and daughter are in thine hands. Family. I do not want any mercy for myself. I have admitted my guilt. But my life does not only belong to myself. It belongs to my wife and family as well. Without me they will suffer unbearable hardships such as they might not survive. Alright, fools. Fools like our good friend the God would have us believe that nothing has changed in Britannia for over 200 years, that we can live our lives as if all of our problems do not exist. I say to thee that it is people that like that who cause our problems in the first place. Town. Not so long ago, Paws was a thriving rustic coastal village, but as Britain grew larger, most of our local businesses moved there. We became a farming town, and the 7-year drought gave us a lashing that we have yet to recover from. Stealing apples. I had offered to buy them first, but Fig, the caretaker of the orchard, set an exorbitant price which I am certain he would have pocketed for himself. So yes, I admit to stealing them. See how the common criminal blames this type of immoral behavior on others, all the while denying it in himself. This one is irredeemable, he is. Admit. Mine only regrets are that I did not try to steal something bigger, and I did not get away with it. Big? He gives baskets of fruit free to the fellowship without Lord British's consent. I am quite certain. What the fuck does that mean? Thou shouldst not listen to this obvious slander, my lord. It is hearsay. Hearsay. I don't know. What? Why is him giving fruit to one group free, like, important at all? Can I go poison the apples? That'd be really cool. I could poison the fruit and have the guy give the fruit to the Brotherhood, or the whatever. Anyway, yeah, locked. Spellbook. There's the freaking spellbook. Okay, hold on. I can't unlock it. All right. Since there was an explosive crate in earlier, let me try this. Oh, what's this? A gem. Nice. Let me put my gem over here. With the rest of my money. Is that a head bonitis? Exactly. Oh, I didn't blow it up. Oh well. Alright, whatever. Put that back on me. Okay, so that was not the right key that I stole earlier. So now I have to go find the right key. Oh man, you missed it earlier, Voltoler, but dude, I ended up waking up at 3 o'clock. I mean, I fell asleep like 20 minutes after I did that raid last night, but then I ended up waking up 3 o'clock in the morning, so life still sucks for me. This is a guard. Just a regular guard, yeah. Forget him. Oh wait, what's over here? Oh, this is open. Alright, cool. But there's nothing here. Oh, that's a bed. Ah, no. I think sleeping will be useful later, but right now it seems to be not really any use. Except to pass time to get the people to wake up. And there's the armor. What is this? A musket? Oh, there's a musket in this game. Interesting. Somebody says it looks like rain. Huh. Who's fighting? Oh, that guy's fighting. Alright. Nope, that was the wrong thing to do. I think that was the wrong thing to do too. Is that another bed? That's just really shitty looking bed is all. Who's this? Paladin. You see your former companion and friend Joffrey, captain of the guard. I'm gonna ask him his name anyway. Joffrey chuckles out. That's joking. I am Joffrey. Job. Well, these days I remain in my position as captain of the guard. I am Lord British's personal bodyguard, and I am in charge of security at the castle. I do not have much time or use for adventuring now. Aw, he won't go adventuring with me? Eyes open. Oh well. I have aged a bit over the last 200 years. I'm afraid I shall not be joining thee this time, but my thoughts are with thee, and if I may offer some assistance, I shall be glad to do so. Assistance. Mine Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that's true. Sleeping habits, man, are tough to deal with sometimes. But yeah, that's part of the reason I do this as a short stream right now during the middle of the week, because I'm trying to just like, if I'm this tired in the middle of the week, I'm just gonna be. I could just call it after an hour if I'm feeling really shitty and it's super hot out. Man, it's been super hot this week. But it's, end of July, beginning of August. It's gonna be hot for a couple more weeks. I know it. It's the way it is. Cold water. Man, I'm gonna get. No, tomorrow's Thursday. I'm gonna save the beer for Friday. Cold beer on Friday. I can't wait for that, man. Anyway, let's see. Mine advice to thee is to build up thine experience and skills as soon as possible. Thou hast been away from Britannia for a long time. Thou mightest not be the same shape thou wert in at the end of thy last adventure here. Shape. It is apparently another difference in our two worlds. Whenever thou shalt return, it is as if thy physical body has arrived here for the first time. It is the reason why many of thine own companions have chosen to stay here, even though they have aged in Britannian time. Well, if you're 200 years old, that sounds like a good proposition, Okay, whatever. Experience. Go and search for monsters. Vanquish them. Take their gold. Gain experience. Use that experience when thou dost visit trainers. Increase thy strength, dexterity, and intelligence, as well as thy combat skill and ability to perform magic. Thou wilt be lost without this necessary evolution of experience. Alright, aged. Yes, it has been a long time by Britannian reckoning since I have seen mine homeland. When thou hast finished with thy business, do come back and tell me news of what is happening in our homeland, in our home world. I don't think I'll be able to do that because I think I have to go to Serpent Isle before that happens. But anyway, Nistol. Well, he is quite a loony. If thou dost ask me, I believe all the mages in the land are afflicted. Take a look and find out for thyself. What do you do for your job? These days, I remain in my position as captain of the guard. I am Lord British's personal bodyguard, and I am in charge of security at the castle. I do not have much time or use for adventuring now. I already read that one. Alright, cool. Have courage, have faith, be strong, be wise. Oh, these things run out too. Lame. Yo! Oh, he just has this two-handed sword. Oh, whatever. Dagger, buckler, gauntlets. Can I just take the gauntlets? Needs gauntlets. Okay, needs gauntlets. You can keep the leather ones. I'll take those. Yeah, seems fine with that. Oh, it's a different gargoyle. I have a bad feeling. I just said something. A winged gargoyle looks at you with interest and obvious intelligence. To welcome thee to Britain, Avatar. What's your name? To be called in... What the fuck is this shit? In Wislochlim. To be called in Wislochlim. In Wislochlim. To mean interpreter in your language. Job. Well, to be indeed an interpreter in my homeland. To be now on the great council to serve our most noble ruler, Lord British. To be honored as one of the 2 gargoyles on the council. Council? Great council. To create the laws of the land. To inform you that my colleague Miranda can tell you more of what we are doing now. To be unfortunate that most of the council is away now. Away? To be on holiday at the moment. To have only Miranda and myself present to enact this new law. What law? To tell you to ask Miranda about it, for she knows more than I. Oh, it's actually a female, not like a male with a female name. Because they're... whatever they're called. Anyway, Miranda. To inform you that Miranda is an intelligent woman who has great concern for the well-being of all of Britain's citizens. To be one of Lord British's most trusted advisors, gargoyles. To be one of the surviving gargoyles and preserve our heritage is my life work. To tell you our race immigrated to Britannia many, many years ago. To have settled on the island known as Turfin. And Turfin? To be a lonely place. To be desolate. To be not what humans call homey. To desire to establish a new way of life for gargoyles in Britannia, and to eliminate... He's a gargoyle, that's right. And to eliminate the hatred and misunderstanding of our race and humans. To know that ignorance breeds bigotry. To be one of those who are correcting this. Those. To be called the Fellowship. The Fellowship? To be dedicated to promoting goodwill and trust in the land. To be thinking of joining the group soon. Way of life. To desire a world where humans and gargoyles could live together in peace as equals in Britannian society. Surviving. To be so many of my people killed 200 years ago in the war of the false prophet. To be the war that you ended by bringing peace between our races. Was that empty? Was that empty? Was it Ultima 3? Hold on, which one was this one? Ultima War of the False Prophet. Ultima 3 or 4? Ultima 6. Okay. False Prophet. Released by Origin Systems in 1990. Oh, it was only a year before this. Okay. Ultima 6. You know what? There has not been any music, really, in this game so far. So I am going to play some of my classical music for a bit. Hey, you know what? Let's play that. Here we go. Here's the Battle Beyond the Stars. The classical music mix. Because we just heard that one last weekend. Oh, man. Let's turn that quality down so I'm not using all my bandwidth. Anyway, we can turn it down just a little bit, though. Okay. In the War of the False Prophet, to be the war that you ended by bringing peace between all races. Hot to... Hold on, I got a little loud. Right about there, I think. How to be a Fallout streamer by Quantum Prince, Chapter 1. Insert title here. I guess that's kind of what I'm pushing for. How to not be a jackass, big you. No, I'm not gonna be like that. But how not to be a self-important YouTuber who doesn't bother to actually look up how to stream the game properly. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, yeah, I mean, clearly there's some call for it for this kind of a video. I mean, at least given that a YouTuber with 100,000 subscribers is complaining that he has to install one specific mod to get it to run. And I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Especially not if you're using the Steam or GOG version or Bethesda.net version either. But if you're just installing it from disk, I'm gonna be like, here's what you do. Anyway, so I'm just gonna put something together in 10-minute. Maybe I don't think I can make it longer than 10 minutes. I don't want it to be longer than 10 minutes. It's gonna be long enough as it is. I'm gonna put this video together. I got half of the dialogue recorded today. Half of it. It's already 5.5 minutes. 5 minutes 48 seconds. Whatever. And half of it recorded. I just have the other half to go. Quite a bit still. Blah. Mixer shut down a week ago. Does Twitch seem any different today? No, not really. No, most of those streamers went to big name streamers, or most of those followers rather went to big name streamers. Although I've noticed a couple of like Visco. No, Visco was getting 10 viewers, so Visco's picking up in popularity, which is cool. He's also playing GTA 5, which I'm not anymore. Lore Master Noja, I know he's been around the fives for a bit, so I think he's probably the same. I don't know, man. It's too bad. That's life. I think this is probably not a big selling game here for people to want to watch. I think people are really interested in all the newer stuff. But the thing is, I can't afford the newer stuff constantly. Not shelling out. I can't shell out every single week for a new game just to play it, just to keep at the head of the group. Even though that would be fun, I can't afford it. I watched a streamer that was helping another streamer transition to Twitch. Ah. All right, cool. Is it really that tough? I mean, I did just get a version of Chatbot. I just updated it before I started streaming here because I noticed that it was updated last night. The new version of Chatbot has the mixer stuff removed from it. I think I showed you that last night. Anyway. What's your job? Interpreter. Oh, that's right. Cargos. Okay. I already talked to him about this. All right. To say farewell. Is that Charles again? Who is this? Noble. This is a lovely... this is a lovely earthy woman with a warm smile. Word is spread quickly of thine arrival, Avatar. Welcome. Name. I am Miranda. What's your job? I serve on the Great Council. Today we are working on a bill of law. When I am not here in the council, I am kept busy with a young child. Child? Miranda smiles. Yes, my son's name is Max. He is probably in the royal nursery. He is quite obviously his father's son. Perhaps thou hast met him. Raimundo, the director of the Royal Theatre. We believe Max will be quite a performer when he's older. Bill? In Wislochlim, there's a person, and I are drafting a bill which would make illegal any distribution of waste products in Loch Lake, near Cove. The lake is quite defiled. Cove. Art thou traveling to Cove? Maybe, I don't know. Well, that is good news. Perhaps thou couldst do us a great favor. We need this bill delivered to Lord Heather in Cove. He must read it and give us his approval by signing it. I know thou hast far more important things to do than running errands, but it would be greatly appreciated. Wilt thou do it? Fine. Wonderful. Here's the bill. Please bring it back to me when it is signed, and we thank thee. All right, hold on. Lord Lachlan and Cove. So there's a bill. I was given a bill to take to Lord Lachlan in Cove, I think that's right, by Quest by Miranda. Okay. Quest by Miranda. From. Not by. Quest from Miranda. There you go. Apparently in Mixer's final days, a lot of streams were just directing viewers to new stream locations, mostly Twitch. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, they were just interviewing them. Interesting. Gonna eat some dinner? Alright, cool, dude. I expect to be streaming for about another half an hour, maybe an hour. We'll see how life goes. Oh, man, it is warm today. Alright. People are hungry already. Let's feed people. Belts. There we go. No. How much can I freaking eat? There we go. Jesus Christ. Alright. Hello, Blondie, Miranda says. Nice to see thee again. I am Miranda. Job. Serve the Great Council. Okay. Child, I did that one already. Bill. Cove. Yes. Lord Heather. I did that wrong. Lord Heather and Cove. He didn't give us his approval by signing it. I know thou hast far more important things to do than running errands. Yeah, okay. Lord Heather. I'll have to remember to change that. Great Council. The Great Council supports Lord British in the legislation of Britannia's laws. I am honored to be one of the 3 women serving on the council. Women? I am particularly concerned about women's duties and privileges and their available opportunities in the land. Our history has been kind to women in general, but there is still room for improvement. More women could hold public office, for one thing, and I would personally like to be rid of those scantily clad women in heroic fantasy paintings. Yeah, bye. So see you again soon, I hope, Avatar. Typical feminists. I don't want this damn thing. You keep it. Anyway, Sungadef, how are you doing today, man? Ha! Quantabot did the thing! Yes! It wasn't doing the thing before, and it did the thing! Nice. Hold on, what was I doing? I was opening... Oh, wait. Is this the scroll? By proclamation of Lord British, this is an official document denoting the ownership of the heretofore mentioned sailing vessel. Oh, Golden Ankh. Okay, that's not it. I need to organize my bag. What is this? Cup? Why the hell do I have a bunch of cups here? That's dumb. I don't remember why I was stealing cups, but I think it had something to do with the fact that I didn't know I couldn't sell them anywhere. He's stuck. What this? Tax Council Tax Declaration. To ensure the proper record keeping of thine income and spending, first replicate in triplicate the files numbered 37-A through 1204-W of the forms following each copy. Compile the aggregate number of expenditures and multiply the tables by tables 369-106. The next involves, I don't know what that's about. Bill of punitive action for the distribution of waste products in Lock Lake. Here it is. This is the thing. Whereby the members of the offending party shall be immersed in the lake, heretofore referred to as Lock Lake, up to their necks for not more than 3 consecutive days and not fewer than corporeal punishment. Anyway. Lord British, why do you listen to this cunt? Anyway. Bill of underwater scavenging and cricket playing. What the fuck? Section 69. Whereby the participants belonging to the first party of the first team may also engage in supplementary treasure seeking within the bounds of the 239 feet from the docks. Whereby the participants belonging to the second party of the second team may follow accordingly, provided they use no handkerchiefs within the bounds of 7½ feet of the first party of the first part. Be it known to the second party of the first part may not involve outside ... Yes, Blondie. Weston? That's a new one. Lord British listens to your story about Weston. He looks concerned. Oh, that Weston's the guy in the prison. Let me turn that down just a tiny bit. Weston's the guy in the prison. How are me? I am doing okay, man. It's a super hot day today, but it's been a super hot day all week. Been a super hot week. Just like so warm. It's the end of summer, or it's the beginning. It's like not the end of summer. It's the middle of summer. So we got July and August. August's gonna be super hot. It's been hot like that for a couple. No, ever since I've been here, actually, August has been super super hot. Anyway, same here for you, yeah. But it does make going outside really fun. I need to get down to the lake. I really need to get down to the lake and swim in it for a bit. That's what I used to do, man. I haven't done that in a while. Anyway, I just told this guy about the guy in jail. I told the king about the guy in jail. I do not recall this case. Let me check. He quickly scans a large scroll. Imprisoned for the theft of one apple from the royal orchards? Ludicrous! Someone must have usurped mine authority. Thou mayest consider this man pardoned. An investigation will commence immediately into the circumstances surrounding his arrest, and into this fellow Fig. My thanks to thee, Avatar. My thanks to thee, Avatar. And what's the fellowship say? They're extremely useful and it's the same thing as before. Alright, I guess that's it. Goodbye, Blondie. Do come back soon. Alright, well, let me go see if he's actually released then. He was right up here. There we go. Over here. Well, he's not there anymore, that's for sure. What's the guard say? Name, job. Well, I guess that's it. Okay. He doesn't say anything about him, huh? The door's still locked, though. I suppose I could try and lockpick it. Oh, hold on. I wonder if, Let me try this real quick. I wonder if this explosive will blow up the door. I gotta be here. I gotta be just out of range. I don't mind killing my NPCs though. Nope, the door stays locked. That's worth trying though. Alright, so we freed the guy, I guess. Alright, and now I need to go find the key. That's part of my problem. I gotta find this guy's room. So where is the king's room? That's the nursery. Nothing here. Oh, hold on. I gotta go flip the rest of these switches too. Let's flip this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. Let's see what we got here. Oh, 3 more cups. A barrel. A bottle, okay. A couple bottles in that barrel. A barrel full of bottles. Stuffed toy. Gee, is that neat? Okay. It's cute. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang by Ian Fleming. Ian Fleming? Really? This wonderful children's story of a car that could fly has been pleasing use in adults alike for many generations. I thought it was a pretty silly movie. But anyway, The Wizard of Oz by Frank L. Baum. Really? Hold on. Did Ian Fleming really write Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? I gotta look this up. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Steal it? Steal the toy? Is that? I'll do that. Directed by Ken Hughes. Screenplay quote written by Ronald Dahl and Hughes. Loosely based on Ian Fleming's novel Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Really? I didn't know that Ian Fleming wrote that. James Bond, by the way, is Ian Fleming. He wrote James Bond. Ian Fleming, an English author, journalist, and naval intelligence officer who is best known for his James Bond series of spy novels. But apparently he also wrote Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Steal the toy, yes. Make the man-thing spawn crime. Wait, hold on, what? What is this? A diaper. Oh, okay. Alright, well. Just You save it. So if I just take it. Nobody says anything. You see a working class elderly woman who exudes sweetness. What's your name? Oh, everyone simply calls me Nana. What's your job? I watch over the royal nursery. I am the nanny of these wonderful children. Children. They are lovely, are they not? Every day they seem to learn more and more. Most of the time they are joy. Nana whispers to you conspiratorially. And other times I could happily throw them out with the bathwater. The children must be outside playing with Sherry now. Sherry. Sherry is a special mouse. Special mouse. Oh yeah, it's just that stupid mouse out there who I murdered with my explosives. Then I reloaded. Sherry is a special mouse who has lived here in the castle for many, many years. She recites stories for the children. Nanny. Well, I feed and change their diapers and read aloud all the books thou dost see lying around. Luckily, I have Sherry to help me. Already did Sherry. Alright. Books. Lord British brought them from his homeland. They are very foreign to us here in Britannia, but the children enjoy them just the same. Royal Nursery. There have been a great number of babies born in Britannia in recent years, so Lord British established this nursery. It is nice that the noblemen and noblewomen have this luxury so that they may attend to their daily duties. Phew, dost thou smell what I smell, Avatar? Hold on. It's the kid. Whew, dost thou smell what I smell, Avatar? I believe this is the smell of diapers, boy. When thou art a father one day, thou wilt come to know that smell quite well. Lord British gets around, I think so, yeah. Luxury. So does the servant ladies here, too. Yes, I suppose it really is a luxury. The poor people in Britannia certainly do not have such a service for caring for their children. The rich do have an advantage. You detect a hint of bitterness in her voice. Advantage. I do not mean to complain by any means. I adore my work. But contrary to the thinking of many of the noblemen and women, a class structure exists in Britannia more than ever before. Taxes are unbearable. The rich get richer, and the poor get poorer. As the saying goes. Taxes. The Britannian Tax Council drains us all dry, especially the lower and middle classes. Class structure. Well, look around. There are rich men who live in opulent castles, and right outside are poor people who live in hovels. Thou dost know how there are winged gargoyles and wingless Thou dost know how there are winged gargoyles and wingless gargoyles? Well, it seems the human race is getting to be just as divided. There is no unity in the land anymore. It is why I have joined the Fellowship. The Fellowship? Fellowship is a society of spiritual seekers who strive to reach the highest levels. God, I've read this like a million times. Formed 20 years ago by Batlin, full approval and support of Lord British. Philosophy. Just really come to a meeting now. Would learn a lot. Philosophy is sanguine cognition. 3 principles. Strive for unity. Trust thy brother. Dost thou want to join? No, fuck you. Oh, well, perhaps thou canst become enlightened another time. Bye. Good day. Do come back and visit again. Okay, so if I steal the toy... It's still pretty much America. Yeah. Although, if you really think about it, it's pretty much any industrialized country. Anyway. China's even worse. It's even worse specifically because the people in power can control the media to a disturbing extent. Although, I mean... No, I mean, like, they can really control the media. Whereas in the U.S., at least there are alternate medias out there. Though those in charge of the individual media companies do their best to control the media as well. Anyway. That was Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. What was this one? Wizard of Oz. By Frank Elbaum. The tale of a little girl, Dorothy, not Dorothy. Dorothy, who, with her dog Toto, travels through whirlwinds and magic to a fanciful land called Oz. There we go, now Dorothy. Pardon me. Dorothy searched for ideals in this land with her 3 new friends. That's an incomplete sentence. The first, a brainless scarecrow whose ultimate wisdom teaches her the principle of truth. The second, a heartless tin man whose undying devotion shows her the principle of love. I thought the scarecrow was scared, not a liar. Was the scarecrow a liar in the book? I don't remember. The second, a heartless tin man whose undying devotion shows her the principle of love. Well, okay. I think that's about right for the movie. Finally, Dorothy encounters a cowardly lion who, facing all perils to save her, demonstrates the principle of courage. All right. I'm going to read this short story here. Hubert's Hair-Raising Adventure by Bill Peet. Hubert the Lion was haughty and vain, and especially proud of his elegant mane, but conceit of this sort isn't proper at all, and Hubert the Lion was due for a fall. One day as he sharpened his claws on a rock, he received a most horrible, terrible shock. A flaming hot spark flew up into the air, came down on his head, and ignited his hair. With a roar of surprise, he took off like a streak away through the jungle to Zamboozy Creek. He leaped in kersplash with a shower of bubbles and came bobbing up with a head full of stubbles. At first he just stared with a wide open mouth at the cloud of black smoke drifting off to the south. Then he felt with his paws just in the back of his ears, and he suddenly realized the worst of his fears. "I'm ruined," he shouted. "Oh, what'll I do? I'd rather be dead or go live in a zoo." And if anyone sees me, oh, what a disgrace. So I'd better discover a good hiding place. Yeah. Okay, cool. That was a cool poem. That's nice. Guide to Child Care for the Rich and Famous by Lady M. With love for Samantha Meng Lin. Within is the extensive guide for nannies describing contemporary techniques and the latest in troubleshooting with children of all ages. A special chapter details the art of diaper changing and adds a touch of humor by describing, for the more soldierly sorts who may be reading, the effects of hurling soiled diapers at one's enemies. Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. Fuck, you were fitting earlier. Oh, I see. Ah, Jesus Christ! Alright. Okay. So... Oh, really? Hold on. Hold on. Save that. Does that do anything? This just screams to run away. That's funny. Hey! She won't talk to me now, though. Anyway. Oh, wow, it's dark out now. Oh, the light changed, but it didn't change earlier. Huh. Those were dirty diapers. What is that noise? Can I, like, do that? Oh, weird. Okay. Throw this at... What's his Dupre? Or Cinti. Oh, that's funny. Let me put this dirty diaper on me. I wonder how well this actually works on real enemies. So is Kirk right or wrong to exile Khan and his fellows to Ceti Alpha 5? Well, he didn't give Khan a trial or anything. What did he? Did he give Khan a trial? Was that a thing? I don't remember. But Ceti Alpha 5 originally, and Khan actually agreed to the exile in the episode, if I recall correctly. It was originally just a sunny planet with, you know, very average things in it, and Khan was perfectly happy to go there and make a life there. I like how people can go out here and eat. Hold on. I'm going to try some. Let's feed this to Lord British. Oh, he won't eat it. Okay, well then, let's try this. Did that do anything? It didn't do anything. Oh, honestly. He doesn't like pumpkins. I think he ate it. I was trying to throw a diaper at him. Oh, let me put the diaper on the table. Let me throw it like this. Everybody cleared their plates, though, when I did that. Alright, let me try this. So let's put the diaper on the table and then throw it at this guy. Pity me! He won't talk to me anyway, though. Alright, well, just in case I need to talk to him better. I don't know if they may have eaten the diaper. I'm not really sure what's going on. Oh, hold on. Do I have a... Hold on. Yes, okay. Let me try this. I can't poison the pumpkin. Oh, well. I was worth a try. Wait, where's his room still? I never found his room. I need... Oh, this is his room, so... But this is where the... I thought there would be a key in here. No, there's not. Or there's not now. Everything an avatar should know about sex. That's stupid. Whatever. Key to the Black Gate. The pages bound within this book contain well-documented clues. Well-documented clue information from the invaluable sources at Origin Systems. Ha ha. Lord British, the biography of Britannia's longtime ruler by K. Benos. Fun with fecal matter now, man. Then in the movie, Khan is upset because it turned into a Dust Bowl 6 months later when the sixth planet was destroyed. Yes, yes. Which, you know, makes his motivation very solid feeling because, you know, Kirk, I'm not even sure, it's not even clear if Kirk even bothered to put in a report where he dropped Khan off. You know, like to see if to have the Federation go out and check on him on a regular basis. Like 60 of his fellows died, including of his wife. Well, I think, I don't know for sure if they died from the, setting out, from the star exploding or was it the planet that exploded? The sixth planet, the planet exploding, or if I think they died from the animal that lived there, right? The little earwig thing. So I don't know, but I will say this: The Wrath of Khan is my favorite Star Trek movie. It's my favorite Star Trek, all of them, all the Star Treks. That's the best Star Trek. Undiscovered Country is pretty good too, but Wrath of Khan is my favorite. As far as like serious drama goes, the Voyage Home is of course a really good classic fun one. It's just plain fun though. It's not the same thing, not the same gravitas fight, you know, like just ship battle thing that Wrath of Khan is. Thoughts on like if the question is I don't know. Kirk, where are your pants, Kirk? Anyway. Biography of Britannia's longtime ruler. While many may remember that Lord British was once but one of 8 monarchs back when the lands were known as Sosaria in Ultima 3 and before, few are aware that he is not even a native of our own lovely Britannia. I think Ultima 4 maybe? I'm not sure. His origin is from another world, one from which he entered ours by way of a red moon gate. In fact, it is through this same type of gate that the Avatar of Legend purportedly enters Britannia. As ruler of one of the 8 kingdoms, he was instrumental in selecting a champion to face Mundane, Minax, and Exodus. When the terrible machine Exodus was defeated, I think that's Ultima 3. Yeah, because Ultima 3 was Exodus. 'Twas Lord British behind whom all the people of Sosaria rallied. The unified land became known as Britannia, with Lord British as the sole monarch. Though never let it be said he rules with a tyrannical hand, his reign has always been one of truth, love, and courage, supported by his utmost belief in the 8 virtues. It was Lord British who had the insight to call forth a quest for the Avatar, whom also happened to be the champion from the days of Sosaria, and who gave prosperity and happiness unto the people. Then came his mysterious disappearance when the stranger who became the Avatar was called by his companions to aid in the search for the lost monarch. Note how Lord Blackthorn, affected by the Shadow Lords, quickly turned Britannia's fair lands into a place of terror. But find our noble lord the Avatar did, and Britannia was restored was restored to, missing a word here, its former peaceful state. Then came the gargoyles, and our honorable sovereign thoughtfully requested the return of the Avatar. All right. That's cool. That doesn't find me the key, though, that I need. What? What? I know, I know. The only thing I did was caught... Oh, the only thing I did was get caught with my britches down. All right, all right. That's from... That's after the first battle, I think, right? Or is that Star Trek 2? Or Star Trek 3, rather. I don't know. Time for... Yeah! All right, all right. All right, so where is this key hiding? Huh. I don't get it. There's only one key. And that's his bedroom. That's where he said it would be. Yeah, it's after both ships limp away, damaged in con. Oh, okay, cool. Let me go back and watch that movie again. Of course, I haven't memorized every single line or anything like that, so... Are people hungry? Dang it, come on. I'm gonna run out of food here soon. Oh, I am out of food, am I? Wow, I am out of food. I have a couple garlics. That's it. Alright, well, I have to start stealing food now. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to... I think I did this wrong. I think I'm supposed to use the key on the door. It's not automatic, I forgot. There we go. Oh, okay, cool. So, the spell book, which is, like, the thing I need... I guess I'll put the dirty diaper in my bag. I don't know. That seems like a bad idea. But anyway. Oh, I'm too heavy. Okay. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know what just happened. Anzu. I think I cast a spell. Can I get a thing that says what these are? No, I have to look it up? Alright, fine. A bucket? Turn it off? Turn it off? What? It's about time. Wait, you could, like, hold on. They aren't wasting it? What? I don't get it. It's not wasting anything. What is this bucket? Splash! Splash did somebody. I don't need to carry the bucket around now. That seems silly. Back to the Future. Yes. F for Lord British. Oh, here we go. I got some food. Carry some food. What's in here? Oh, it's, these are ingredients. Spider silk, ginseng, mandrake root. Okay, I think somebody should be able to carry this. Right? This guy. No. This guy. Let's see if he can. Nope. It's more than 2 pounds. I guess I'll drop this. Nope. Won't fit. Oh, okay. If I did this. Won't fit here either. Alright, well, how about I actually drop the gavel. Alright, I think it's just too heavy. I'll have to just remember it's here. Oh, what the flip? Boots? Yes, I'm wearing magic boots. In fact, this guy can keep these shoes on there. I mean, he can have my boots, my swamp boots. And now I'm wearing magic boots. Ha! -ha! Doesn't tell me what they are, but they're just magic. Why not put the flour on the table first? Okay, good question. Why not? Money, though. Definitely keeping the money. 25. Not a lot, but a start. Alright, I think that's it. I already have a bedroll. I think I only need one. Two-handed sword. Kite shield. Nobody's really using a shield in my group yet. Can I get over here? There you go. These magic boots are made for magic walking. And that's just what they'll do. Magic boots are gonna magic walk all over you. What is going on here? Why is this? Or hold on. Spellbook. Awaken, weather, douse. Let me try douse. I don't know what happened. Unflam. Oh, I think douse puts out. Oh, hold on. Let me find a candle. Douse puts out candles. I wonder if it puts out fires, like in general. 2 arms? Who's calling for 2 arms? We're fighting. Die, fool! Oh, he's not actually fighting. Alright, so I see some candles that are on here. So let me try. What's it? B? There we go. Douse. This. It does. Okay, it just puts out fires. Fireworks. Okay, let's go. Glimmer. Okay, I think that's a light spell. Okay. Help. Cow. Oh. Alright, that just teleports me back to... here. Ignite. Ignite. Can I ignites the guard? Okay. Thunder. I don't know what that did. Cure and light. Those are obvious. Fire blast. Why can't I do this? I want to do this. Oh well. Heal. And nothing else until I get these spells. Okay. Alright, shut up with the trumpets. Or wait, hold on. In? It's not Lord Lachlan, it's Lord Heather. I did this wrong. Let me change this real quick. H. Heather in Cove. Okay, so that's that, but that doesn't help me solve the mystery of who murdered the gargoyle dude and the farmhand dude. Move, step aside. What is that? What is going on in here? Where's the door to this silly building? I don't even know what this is. Wait, how do I get over there? Alright. Ooh, some coins. What's this? A blotter. scavenging. Oh, wait. I gotta go back to the guy. Oh, hold on. There's a spell for that. Spell. Help. Yay! Okay, so there's a guy around here who will teach me another spell. Townsman. Peasant. Awaken. You see an elderly man with good humor and a warm smile. This is new. What's your name? All my friends call me Benny. Oh, it's Benny. Okay, cool. He's the dad and the husband, I think. Job. I am the head servant of the castle. My job consists of keeping the other servants in line and serving the meals. Meals? My wife, Boots, is the head cook. Her specialty is roast beef. She makes wonderful pastries, too. Enough of those will give thee a very un-Avatar-like figure. Come to the dining room during breakfast or dinner, and I will be most honored to serve thee. Head servant. Yes, I have been head servant for many years. My entire family works for Lord British. My son is the king's gentleman. My daughter is the royal chambermaid, and and kind of the royal slut. Anyway, my wife is head cook. We are pleased to work for Lord British. All right, bye. Safe journeys, Blondie. So he says. So is this your wife here? Who are you in bed with? Hold on. Wake up, whoever you are. This is an elderly woman who epitomizes grandmotherly. What's your name? All my brothers and sisters call me Boots. Oh, she is the wife. Okay, cool. When I was a baby, called me Boots when I was a baby, and it hath remained my name ever since. What's your job? Why, I am Lord British's personal cook. I prepare meals for the entire castle. Meals. Just go to the dining room at breakfast or supper time, and mine husband, Benny, will be serving thee. Benny? He's a dear, but he has become a little absent-minded in his later years. He never remembers to bring enough meat from the slaughterhouse in Paws. In fact, we are short this week. Short? That is right. We do not have enough. If thou couldst bring me mutton from the slaughterhouse, I will pay thee 5 gold for every portion thou canst bring. All right? Sure, I guess. Boots will pay 5 gold for mutton from the slaughterhouse in Paws. Good, I'll be waiting thy return. Okay. Absent-minded. Last week I asked him to put a little garlic into some soup. He put in the garlic and then forgot about it. So he went and put some more in. Then he forgot he did that. So he put in more. Well, thou canst imagine the look on Lord British's face when he finally did taste that soup. It is a good thing we live and work in the castle of such a just ruler. It would be nice if you bothered to taste the soup before actually giving it to him, but all right. Supper. This meal is usually whatever meat or game or fish Lord British requests, accompanied by several additional curses and a fine dessert. Breakfast. For breakfast, I usually prepare a dish that my liege brought with him from his homeland. Here we call it eggs British. It is served with assorted fruits and tea, and of course, it is the king's favorite. All right. Okay, cool. Bye. Bye now. All right, so where's the magician guy? There he is. Oh, he's up already. Cool. Do I know thee? Nistel asks. Job. Well, I used to perform quite a bit of magic, of course. Magic. Sometimes the magic works, sometimes it doth not. Anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yes, magic. I can still sell these some spells or reagents if that's like, okay, so spells, yes. What was I on the 8th, I think? Death Vortex, fuck yes. Death Vortex will cost 195 gold, yes. I don't care, I'm taking it. And let me see about another spell. What else we got for first? Create food, great douse, light, and locate. What does locate do? I may as well buy these. I don't know. Does it? If I buy it twice, does I sell? No, it's not. Okay, no, he does. He does recognize that I already have the spell. Okay, cool. Light. 35. I thought I had a light spell, but alright. Douse? Great douse. Yes, and let's get the last one in the first circle, create food. Yes, because I need to create some food right now. Buy. There we go. So, book. Create food. Wait, why can't I do this? Hold on. I could still do awaken. I didn't mean to do that, but alright. Okay, maybe there's like a skill thing where I can cast everything on the first page, but not on the second page. Or on. Because I can't cast Fire Blast either. Okay, so I think I need to go up a skill level or two. Even though it says first circle, it only applies to the first page, I think. Oh, hold on. What was I saying? Boots wants me to get something from Paws. Hold on, let me talk to her again. Mutton. Mutton for Paws. Let's see. Agreed on 5 if you remember correctly. How many portions do I wish to sell? 0, because I don't have any. Okay. Oh my, we truly do need the meat. Well, perhaps next time. Alright, bye. So, note. Boots in Lord British Castle wants me to get mutton from Paws. There we go. I can't wait till I go up a couple levels. I'll keep streaming for a bit, I think. But it should be a pretty quick trip to Paws. Wait, where's my horse? What the flip? Where'd I leave him? Oh, there he is. Guys, get on. Get on here. Let's go. Sit down. Sit down. Including the fourth person. Sit down. There we go. That'll take a minute. Woo! Yeah, that's way faster. Except for the points where it gets stuck on stuff. Oh, suddenly night. This is Paws, though, so where's the butcher in Paws? Oh, you know what? Let's just go to bed. Oh, are they sleeping here? You know what? Awaken. What? There we go. Child. See a sulking lad who doesn't seem to want to look you in the eye. This is what I need. Another avatar, he mumbles under his breath. Thief? There's a thief running free in Paws. He stole silver supplement from Morphine, owner of the slaughterhouse. No one knows who he is. Job? I'm too young to have a job. I just help my mother on the farm. Farm? My mother grows grain. Tobias looks at you as if he thinks you're a bit dim. All right. Shelter? It's that place just south of here. It's run by the Fellowship. Grain. He sells grain to Thurston, the miller, from time to time, so that we may go to the pub or buy milk. Go to the pub. She takes you to the pub, huh? Okay, we'll buy milk at the dairy everywhere once in a while, but we usually just grow crops to keep ourselves fed. Thurston. He is one of the few people in town that I like. He is nice to us. Dairy? The dairy is south of the shelter. Andrew, the man who runs the dairy, his father was friends with my father. And mother. Her name is Camille. She speaks of thee, or rather she speaks of the Avatar, is what I meant to say. Some people in town think she is mad because she still believes in the 8 virtues. Thou hast already met her. Avatar. Art thou truly the Avatar? No. I knew that thou art nothing but an impostor. 8 virtues. My mother once took me to the shrine of sacrifice when I was younger. That was soon after my father died, so I do not remember it very well. I do not think it is there anymore, for she never talks about going back. I think that perhaps she does not want to mention it because there are so many in town who belong to the fellowship, and because it makes her sad. Fellowship. For the first time he looks you in the eye. I hate the fellowship. The only other person in town mine own age is that cretin Garrett, and it is all he ever talks about. He is always trying to convince my mother to join. He clenches his fist angrily. Please do not mention them again. Mother to join? Those bloody fellowship people know that everyone is never more than a meal away from being penniless. They say that they want us to join immediately because the shelter is intended to help only fellowship members. If we ever need to live there, they may have to turn us away in the favor of other fellowship members. Garrett. He is the only other boy in town anywhere near mine age. His parents do not want him playing with me because they think that's associating with this kind of people. That they think that associating with these kind of people will hamper his education, or some such rubbish. I cannot stand the little bastard, and I hate the way he plays those stinking whistle sandpipes, or panpipes, rather. Alright, bye. Be on thy way then, oh great and wise avatar. Oh, great and wise avatar. Well, I'm just going to sleep in your bed, kid, alright? How's that sound? Let's sleep for 4 hours. Pleasant dreams. Is it still nighttime? It is still nighttime. Nope. Gonna get back in bed. Another 4 hours. Is it daytime now? Yay! I slept in the... I stole the kid's bed for a minute. Let's see. Alright, so I'm looking for the butcher. Come on. Nope, that person won't talk to me. Or I can't get them to talk to me because they are, Oh, wait, there we go. Oh, that's Tobias. I already talked to him. Okay, how about this lady? Camille. How art thou, my lord? Camille asks. Thief? Some silver supplement was stolen from the merchant Morphine, who operates the slaughterhouse. Okay, boy, let's go actually talk to them. So once I've talked to her, I've talked to him. Let's see. I'm looking for the next person who can give me a clue as to either the thief or somebody who will sell me. Where's the butcher? Oh, who is this kid? Garrett. That's Garrett. Job. I'm too young to learn a trade of mine own, but I do assist my parents in running the shelter. Oh, this is this guy. This kid. Okay, I have talked to this one already. Panpipes. I've been playing panpipes since I was little. I'm pretty good now, if I say so myself. Okay, I have talked to him already. Bye. This is the snotty little brat who's a rich little kid. Alright. What's this? Townsman. Won't talk. What's this? You see a simple, pleasant woman. Her face is etched with sorrow. Name. I am Elena. Job. I've none, my lord, save for being the mother of my child. I am waiting for mine husband, Weston, to return for Britain. Well, I actually did free Weston, so... Good news, my lord! Mine husband was pardoned by Lord British. He even provided Weston with short-term employment so that he may return to me with money enough in his pockets to feed us for some time. Excellent news, no? Alright, child. Cassie is my daughter. Just a wee babe. She's mine only joy. Job. I have none below. Okay, hold on. Alright, that was it. That's all she's got. Bye. Pleasant day to thee. I get a dirty diaper room. Those are for babies. Isn't that a baby right there? Alright, whatever. Alright, I don't need to steal their coins. You see a small man with twisted sloped posture. He looks you up and down before deciding he will speak to you. Why gotten word that thou weren't coming to our town?
I've been expecting thee. I must admit, though, that I find it difficult to believe that thou art truly the Avatar. What's your name? My name is Feridwin. Feridwin. What's your job? I run the Fellowship shelter with my wife Britta and my son Garrett here in Paws. Alright. Bye, because you're not the guy I want to talk to. Let's talk to the wife real quick. A stern-looking woman stares back at you without humor. I haven't talked to her yet. What's your name? I am Britta. What's your job? I help my husband, Feridwin, run the Fellowship shelter in Paws. Paws. We hear about everything that goes on in Paws. If I do not know about it, then mine husband does. Is there anyone in particular thou dost wish to know about? Yes. I know about these people. Polly, Camille, and Lena, Shelter, Fellowship, Feridwin, Thief. Polly? Polly runs the local tavern to be near people. She is a lonely soul and feels that there is simply no one who wishes for her heart. It makes me so sad to think of her. She could find all the companionship she could want if she would join the Fellowship. What was the Fellowship, a prostitution place now? Come on, what else? Camille. Camille is a farm widow. She tends to live in the past, following the old virtues and questioning the ways of the Fellowship. These country folk are so superstitious, thou knowest. It is a fault of their low intellect. She does not even notice what a hooligan her boy Tobias is growing up to be. Not at all like our son Garrett. And Garrett? Britta beams. Garrett is a wonderful son. He is being raised to follow the virtues of the Fellowship. His worthiness has been rewarded. Rewarded? Garrett is so talented to whistle panpipes, it is truly a gift. Tobias, a simply wretched little urchin, always sulking, but then one must realize that he has no father to discipline him properly. Alina. Alina lives in the shelter with her baby, poor thing. Her husband is a common thief who even now sits in prison, but we shall help her get her life straightened out once we persuade her to join the Fellowship. She is not smart enough, thou knowest, to see the advantages for herself. She must be carefully instructed. Shelter. Running the shelter is hard work for mine husband and me, but it is worth the effort to ease the suffering of those less fortunate than we. Fellowship. Thou shouldst speak to mine husband of the Fellowship. I am certain thou wilt be most impressed by what he shall have to tell thee. Feridwin. Mine husband is the most honorable man I have ever met in my life. Do not put stock in proud boasts of wives, but good Avatar, I am a simple man who only does what he can. Thief. One of our members, a local merchant named Morphin, had a shipment of silver serpent's venom stolen from him. Not that I care about the venom itself, but is it not shocking? Serpent venom. I have never seen any myself. I have no idea what it does to someone, but it cannot possibly be good. Alright, bye. Mayest thou walk with the Fellowship, Avatar. Alright, so... Well, for one thing, oops, none of these people are the people who I need to talk to. I need to find Morphin. Oh, there's a blue sequin dress. I need to find Morphin. Oh, that's locked. Couple blue sequin dresses. And I need to find the guy who sells mutton. Those two things. Is this the guy who sells mutton? I feel like probably not, but who is he? Shopkeeper. You see a cheerful, handsome young man who gives you a friendly wave as you approach. What's your name? My name is Andrew. How art thou, my lord? What's your job? I am the owner and proprietor of the dairy here in Paws. Paws. Of course, everyone is up in arms about this business concerning the missing venom. And the thief? Be wary, for there is a thief in this town. Some silver serpent venom was stolen from Morphin. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Who is Morphin? He bought the slaughterhouse a few years ago, soon after he joined the Fellowship. I knew the previous owner. Previous owner? I was just a lad when I first saw the old slaughterhouse. The old man who owned it even showed me the storeroom in there once. The door to it is locked. I think Morphin has the key somewhere in his house. Venom. It could be hidden anywhere. With all the trade that occurs in this town, it would be easy to hide. I do not know much else about the substance. Perhaps Morphin himself would know what kinds of effects it might produce. I would be interesting. And dairy. Yes, I sell milk and cheese. Thou mayest find the dairy between Camille's farm and the slaughterhouse. Well, slaughterhouse, where's that? The slaughterhouse is run by Morphin. Oh, that's Morphin. Okay, the merchant. He's always busy coming and going at all hours, sometimes carrying things. Cheese. So wedges for 2 gold each. Still interested? Yeah. How many dost thou want? How many can I get? 20? I don't know about 20. Let's get 10. I mean, just in case. Here it is. Alright. Milk. A gallon will cost thee 3 gold. Out there interested in buying some? Yeah, sure, why not? Here it is. What's that like another? Sure. Oh, really? Okay, cool. Can't, no number for this one, but anyway. I hope I was of some assistance to thee, my lord. Is there anything else? There probably is. Paws, dairy. A cheese milk, slaughterhouse. The slaughterhouse is run by, oh, hold on, I already did that one. Camille. Camille is a good woman. She is still an advocate of the old virtues. She runs the farm by herself. Well, with the help of her son, Tobias. Morphin? He bought the slaughterhouse to use. Okay, he knew the previous. Okay, I already bought it. Okay, let's go. Let's go find the slaughterhouse now. So I'm looking for Morphin, the slaughterhouse, which will probably complete one quest, but leave and start open another quest. So maybe across the river here. What are you stuck on? The hell? That was weird. Oh, here's the door. This doesn't look like a slaughterhouse. Just a bottle, okay. What's this? Wall mount? What the fuck? What is this shit? Show some generosity? What the fuck is this? Oh, wow. Please aid a poor beggar. Holy crap, some people lost some legs and arms and damn. Fuck. That's fucked up. Alright. What we got? I haven't seen anything this fucked up even in Fallout. This is actually pretty awesome. Come on. You see a beggar, you cannot tell from the look on his face whether he's about to laugh or cry. Name. My name is Finn, my lord. Job. He looks away from you shamefully. I have none, my lord. None. I used to be a farmer in more prosperous times. I used to walk with Komar and Merrick. Merrick? Merrick joined the fellowship so he could live in their shelter, the poor sod. And Komar. He is my best friend and the bravest man I know. I guess this must be Komar. Oh, please, thou art making mine eyes leak. Okay, the fellowship. If the fellowship truly wants to help people, why would they let us starve just because we do not want to join? They cannot answer that one. Starve. We do not worry, we shall not starve. Do not worry, we shall not starve. Camille sends her son Tobias with food and clothing for us every so often. Tobias. He is a fine lad, always willing to give us a hand, unlike that rude urchin, Garrett. And Garrett. He is the son of Feridwin and Britta, who run the shelter. Garrett crosses the road to avoid us. We would not want the likes of him walking down our side of the road anyway. Camille. Camille is a good woman. She lives at the farm bordering the dairy. And shelter. If thou art so unfortunate as to want to live there, thou wouldst do better on the corner with Komar and I. Corner, rather. Even when pockets are light, there is still some mercy left in this world. Begging for money is not a proud profession, but there are worse ones. Worse? At least we do not have to do what Merrick does. He recruits for the fellowship. Thief. Be wary, for there is a thief in this town. Some silver serpent venom was stolen from the merchant Morphin, who runs the slaughterhouse. Okay, give. Thou give me a bit of money. Yes. How much? 5. Thank thee, my lord. Buy. Good fortune. Okay, who's this guy? You see a beggar leaning on a crutch. His eyes shine like diamonds with sheer bitterness. Name. My name is Koba. Job. I am a dancer, my lord. I am a dancer, my lord. Okay, whatever. He cannot keep a straight face and almost falls off his crutches. Oh, wait, this is the other guy laughing. Tis a ripe one, Kuma. Beggar. I was not always a beggar. Like Finn and Merrick, I used to be a farmer too. But times got worse, and times are always bad in Paws. Paws. A veritable wonderland, is it not? Finn? Finn and me are chums, and we will be to the day we die. We share in each other's vast expanses of wealth. Ha ha ha! With that wit thou shouldst be on stage. Merrick. A royal rotten egg he is. Merrick turned his back on us and now spends each night in a warm, cozy bed, which is more than either one of us have had for some time. Bed? Merrick sleeps in the shelter run by the Fellowship, and they feed him too. He had to join before they would help him. The Fellowship. We could have joined, but they are a foul lot. Anybody acting so bloody nice must be up to no good. There are some compromises we will not make, even to survive. Shelter. The shelter? 'Tis the large building filled with fawning hypocrites. Thou shouldst have little trouble finding it. Turned his back. The only thing worse than this miserable existence is having Merrick sniff around and try to recruit us, the bloody parasite. Wealth. Yea, verily, Finn and I share all that we own, which in its totality is the clothes on our back and the snot in our throats. Chums. Finn and me have been friends since we were little tiny babes. I would bet thee that thou didst not think we would end up in like this, eh, Finn? Not in my wildest dreams, Koma. Give. All right, let's give him another 5. Whatever. I got plenty of money, and I'm stealing all my money anyway. So, okay, so, although I'm tempted, who's this? Spellbook. Awaken. Wake up, lady. Who are you? You see an old woman who gives you a smile of grandmotherly sweetness, so you can see immediately that her vision is poor. Name. My name is Beverly. Beverlia. Okay. Job. Why, I run the House of Items here in Paws. House of Items. It is a shop that sells antiques and previously used items. Running this shop allows me to remain youthful and active. It is heartening to sell things to the poor people of this town that they might not otherwise be able to afford. Paws. Here in Paws, the people have very little money, but it matters not, because they care for each other. All right, bye. My store is now closed. I'm usually open in the afternoons. All right, bye then. Good day to thee, Lord. All right, so slaughterhouse. Oh, this looks promising. There's a cow. It's best. Moo. Moo. Can I give the cow a beer? All right, hold on. I have a bunch of fucking cheese. Actually, I should put that cheese over here. Any of those places. And milk. Cheese and milk here. This is slow. God. This is like the silliest. Okay, inventory management in this game kind of sucks. I don't know why nothing stacks, but this kind of sucks. Okay, what was I doing? Beer. Okay. Somebody's got to have some beer, right? Probably not. What am I doing with all this shit? Yeah, alright. I'll have to find some beer, if I can find it, and use it on the cow. Can I give the cow a beer? No, that's something I've not heard since. That's... What, did he say something, or did he say that's a name? That's a name? That's a name I've not heard since... That's right, he said name, right? Stop that or else! Oh shit, I got caught stealing. Let me not fuck that up too bad. It's a bucket. I just need the food. I need to eat. Oh, who is this guy? I need to buy the things from him. You see a man. Oh, I see. This guy looks like he has an Italian accent. You see a man whose eyes slowly shift back and forth as a crooked smile curls his lips. He walks up to you, looks you up and down. Oh, there must be a traveling show in town, he says, sniggering. This is a very nice, that is a very nice clown costume. Who art thou? None of thy concern? Okay. Rude dog. Okay, whatever. Just after stealing from him. Anyway. Greetings, my lord. What's your name? My name is Morphin. Okay, job. I'm a merchant who operates one of the most thriving businesses in the Paws, which includes the slaughterhouse. I take it thou hast noticed the smell. If so, I do apologize. He shrugs his shoulders, grinning, and holds his palms upward. I think of it as the best smell of the I think it is as the smell of a success. Thou mayest purchase some meat if thou wishest. All right, buy meat. The slaughterhouse is closed. Come around. Fuck you. You just told me I could buy meat. Everyone is open for business. I'll just sell these meats then. All right, pause. I do suppose my adventures are profitable enough for me to afford to move to Britain, but things are so much less expensive here. Of course, the theft has me worry a little bit. If thou dost wish to know more about the people here, speak to the people who run the fellowship shelter, Feridwin and Britta. Theft. Thou art a stranger in Paws. Perhaps the thief who roams this town. Beware the thief who roams this town. The culprit has stolen a quantity of my valuable silver serpent venom, the venom itself. A terrible crime, causing me no small amount of monetary distress. It has caused the surrounding community to worry about their possessions as well. I would be thine humble servant shouldst thou help investigate the matter. Wilt thou? I guess so. Then I shall cooperate fully, my lord. He bows. Merchant. Oh, I sell a little of this, a little of that. Here and there, wherever there is a demand, I try to supply it. Supply. I keep a small stock of silver serpent venom from time to time, which I sell to the apothecary in Britannia for a modest profit. The government is trying to control sales of it until they can determine how dangerous the effects are. You're a drug dealer. Effects. They are widely known. Silver serpent venom is a reagent that, when ingested in small doses, temporarily enhances one's physical strength, stamina, and quickness, along with bringing a feeling of euphoria. After the effects wear off, the subject feels quite drained. This tends to make them want to take it again. Prolonged use in such a fashion will bring about a condition that deteriorates the skin, eventually causing it to rot away. Oh, sounds like meth. Finally, too great a dose or too great an accumulation of doses is fatal, as the venom is a deadly poison. It may very well have some healing properties when used in other ways we have yet to discover, but any user of the venom should not do so without caution. User. I do not believe I have noticed anyone in town who is showing the symptoms of a venom use. From now on, I shall keep a watch, so thou shouldst ask again later. Apothecary. His name is Kessler. Demand. There is quite a demand for the venom of the silver serpent in certain areas. For instance. You drug dealer. All right, this guy's a drug dealer. Good to know. That's locked. Hold on. God dang it. I want to buy meat. God dang it, when is it going to be open? Wait, is there going to be a way to check the time? Other than just looking for a clock. Hold on, why did the music stop? Silly thing. Salty Dog. Shadow of You, The Avatar, Jalab, Britain, Tim of You, Lorna of Vesper, Sir Dupre. Sir Dupre's been here. Penelope of Cove. Oh, I think that is Super Dupre, right? No, that's Sentry. I haven't picked up Dupre yet. Oh. So where's the clock? Oh, somebody's hungry already.
There probably isn't a clock here now that I think about it. This is the poor place. They can't even afford clocks here. They can't even afford to be on time. Anyway. Oh, wait, there's a snake. Get him, guys. To the death. Haha. Hmm. Okay. Definitely have to take that. Keep pretending clean, send the gargoyles back. Ah. Well. Oh, what's this? Oh, this looks like definitely something I want to steal from. Steal all the foods. All right, so I found the butcher's shop. All right, guys, I'm gonna finish this up here in just a few minutes. I'm gonna call it a night. I'll be back tomorrow again. Stream this game one more time before the week's out. Let me grab my bed. Wait, I do have a bedroll, right? Maybe not. I guess I don't. Alright, whatever. Let's go find a bed then. Let's just sleep in it. Locked. There we go. We're gonna wake in like 3 hours. Because I know it was nighttime already, so I can't tell what time it is right now. Hopefully the guy will be selling meat at this point. Moving to this game is a little bit awkward. Okay. I want... buy meat. There we go, mutton. Yes. I want 10, 20. There we go, that works. Here it is. Alright. Nothing. Buy. Alright, so I have 20 mutton. Oh, now I can take my spell book and do... Where is it at? Oh. There we go. And now I'm back in the castle, and I should be able to turn this quest into her. Right? Yeah. Hello again, Boots says. Mutton. Splendid, let's see. We agreed on 5 gold per portion, if I remember correctly. How many portions would I like to sell? I think I had 3. Oh, 10. I can only sell 10. I think it cost 3, so I profit 2 per mutton. Excellent, I accept the trade, my lord. Here's thy gold. Alright, bye. What if I talk to her again? Can I do that again? Mutton. Yes, I can. Excellent. Okay. And let's do this one more time. Do I have any other mutton on me? Might. That cannot sell me what thou dost not have. Alright, well, cool. Bye then. So, yay, I got a quest. Lord Master. No! Oh, I didn't even save it. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Lord Master Noja, I'm gonna call. I was just about to call it a night here. Damn. That sucks. My game crashed. Oh, how are you doing, Lord Master Noja? Did you get any farther in the game? I saw you at least you managed to kill the troll. That was actually pretty cool. I didn't even try killing the troll. I was like, that's gonna be too much work, and I wanted to fight him later on anyway. But still. Dang it sucks. Let me give a shout out real quick to Lore Master Nojek since he's not streaming right now. I'll pick this up again tomorrow. We'll pick it up wherever I let my last save, which was probably a long time ago, and I'll have to go talk to everybody again, but whatever. Anyway, there we go. Anyway, have a nice night. Thanks for coming in and saying hi, man. Have a nice night, Vault Dweller. Have a nice night. What was it? Sungnif? Anybody else? Come in today? Not really. No, nobody else hop in the chat. If you're heading to bed, I hope you have fun in bed. I hope you have fun in bed. If you're heading to work, I hope work treats you good. If you're just hanging out on Twitch, I hope you enjoy Anthony game.